Jack Nicklaus has embodied the spirit of so many labels in his lifetime. Icon, entrepreneur, but most importantly, dear old dad.
My legacy is going to be my family. That to me is by far the most important legacy I could have. 5 kids, 22 grandkids.
People will ask him, what's his most important major championship, and he'll say, my 5 children.
He'll be remembered for many things, mostly always putting family first.
It's one of the finer traits both he and Barbara picked up as youngsters growing up in Columbus, Ohio.
Wonderful place to grow up. We both had terrific parents, and they had wonderful family values and kept our feet on the ground.
Midwestern values are fairly conservative. Both feel very strong about the family values in our family.
Jack's long suit is loyalty. It's not what's always taught, it's what's caught. And so we had really good role models.
When it was time for Jack and Barbara to start their own family, it was without a doubt they would continue the path of their own upbringing as a team. That was evident with the arrival of their firstborn, Jack Nicklaus II.
We actually had Jackie before Jack turned pro. He made a vow when he turned pro that he'd never be gone longer than 2 weeks at a time, because he said, I refuse to have my kids go to college and say, gee, I wish I'd known my dad.
A lot of times of those 2 weeks, she'd show up with kids in diapers. And I mean, you know, it's unbelievable what she did to support me. She made sure that when I came home after a golf tournament that I wouldn't have to discipline the kids.
I just felt like it was my job to keep everything going and just tried to keep those things in line so that when he came home, it was quality time for him with the kids.
She managed things at home well. Dad went out and played golf, and Dad had a knack to leave the golf on the golf course and come home and just be Dad.
Jack would fly across the country for a baseball game. He flew in between rounds of the Mexican Open for a high school football championship. And I think our children at the time thought, well, that's just what dads do.
Have the family support you, have us be together. You know, it wasn't about Barbara and me, it was about our kids and our family.
They're all so proud of their dad and want to carry on everything that he did for them. And of course, now that they're married and have families of their own, they'll say to me sometimes, wow, I had no idea what Dad gave up to watch us.
And though Jack is long retired from his competitive days, a job you never retire from is being a father. Look no further than tournament week at Muirfield Village as proof.
What we do at Muirfield Village is very family driven, and of course it comes from Barbara and Jack Nicklaus leading the way.
100% family, and with the Memorial Tournament we have Jackie as our chairman and Steve as our president.
They all do their own thing. They're all involved with whatever we do.
He's got great energy, his mind's sharp. I love working by his side and trying to absorb all I can from him. It is a true family business, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
Now at age 76, the commitment Jack showed to his family in between his 73 wins still prevails in the way he runs the family business.
I think he expects everybody around him to give the same effort that he's putting forth. And he's tough to keep up with.
We're trying to run the best club we can. We'd like to be a yes club. If somebody wants something done, I think we can get that done.
He's so proud that the children wanted to be involved and wanted to work with him. And I never have really shied away from that.
It's part of Mom and Dad's legacy. And if I can help that legacy and give it longevity, then absolutely, I'm all on board for that.